Let's give my childhood table a makeover. This table belonged to my grandparents, and when they passed, it became my mom's. That was in the 80s, and I don't remember having any other table in my house. So this was my childhood table. It's very sentimental. It's oak and orange. So for Christmas, I gave it a makeover for my parents. I sampled a lot of different stain combinations on one of the leaves, and then after my parents selected one, I got to work sanding and sanding and sanding and sanding and sanding. I sanded this base for so long, but my grandfather was a carpenter and very much against painting solid wood. I knew he wouldn't want to see this painted, so I kind of honored him and thought about him while I was doing all that tedious work. It was worth it in the end. You're welcome, Grandpa. And then I stripped the top. I saved the top for last because it was easy and fun. I started with a chemical stripper there, and look at all this gunk coming off. It actually felt really good after tediously sanding the base. And then I sanded the top with my orbital sander, wearing my winter gloves because it was really cold outside when I was doing this. Once it was all sanded down, an eternity later, I went in with the pre-stain wood conditioner to ensure an even stain, and then weathered oak was the stain that my parents selected. It has a nice little gray tone in it, which kind of helps tone down the orange. So I applied that everywhere, waited about 10 minutes, and then wiped it back. I ended up doing 2 coats of the stain, but then at the end, it still looked orange to me. So I sanded it a little bit and added a paint wash. This is just an off-white color mixed with water, and I applied it with a brush and then wiped it away a lot. I didn't want this to look whitewashed or rustic. I just wanted to tone down the orange even more. So I really wiped it down to ensure an even color. Once I was happy with the color, I added polyurethane. I did 4 coats of an oil-based poly on the top. I used oil-based because it is the most durable, and this is a dining table that will be used. So I did 4 coats on top, 3 coats on the rest, and then we surprised my parents and delivered it to their house. Here's my son helping. He was proud to help. And here it is in their space. It looks so much better.
Merry Christmas!
I took it out of the 80s and into the 2000s. What do you think?